Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Jacksonville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Tony.
First carry for Joe Mixon.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again here. 2nd and 10.
Where's the hot? Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And you'll get about 5. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
All right. 18. What's up?
They'll go right back to Mixon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. Verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, ready?
Now, Stroud. On the run to the right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Stroud. To the goal line and in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now, Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Lawrence going to keep this himself. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire, getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it inside the 5. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
On red. Done. Next side. 13, Lou. Lou.
Here's Lawrence. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And third down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Not fun here. Third and a lot.
Hey, run. Soga, side.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Back to the sideline and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Now Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Stroud to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. Got through past the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down for Houston.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
All right.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Here's 2nd and 6.
All right.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker. there to make the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
Already.
On play action, Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That is caught side of the end zone. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have complete.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
That's the score. Texans 14. Jaguars nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Go. Decent 24. Here we go.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Etienne. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger, touch. Hey, I got him. That's me. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, run. Darn, they said 11, 11.
Now Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
All right, let's go. Darn, they said side. Red.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. Probably should have given this one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
There's a short one. He's got screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Right side by Thomas. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
24. Hey, son. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now on second down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already.
Dell, the motion man. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll take this up past the 40, pick up at 5.
It's a pick up at 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Here comes second and 4. In motion now, it's Collins.
18. That's her.
Second down, and here's a run, and here's Mixon. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground. if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be third. They need one.
All right.
Stroud. Caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Kaimi Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. And this would set the new standard. A 67-yard attempt. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Red on red. 11. Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go, Sahut.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Hey,
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tomato. Done. Go.
Lawrence now. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Azeez Al-Shire. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, easy. Ralph. 11. Son. They started to Hey, kill Carroll.
Lawrence. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. This time it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Dell on the run with this jet sweep.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences, they know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of game.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
On the quick, right?
Schultz, the motion man. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Why, Tony? Hey, uno.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Tony.
Schultz, the motion man. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Latrell Miller there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. All right, couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Less than a yard.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Under. Hey! Speed left.
To throw, it's Stroud. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
On the give, this is Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Jaguars' 13-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
All right.
They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Stroud going to set up the throw. Rolling right. He's got it at the 3. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Mixon. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second down throw for Stroud. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Here we go.
Throw left side, finds down. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Down. Touchdown, Texans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey. Go down. This is hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Defended by Jalen Petrie.
11. Lisa 24. 6. Hey, Ginger. Dot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hey, go. Son.
Taking off. He'll try to get there. He will have the Jaguars first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
So we're seeing teams around the league, Mike, that have these big mobile quarterbacks continue to activate them in these third down situations. And really what it allows you to do, instead of your quarterback just simply handing it to someone else and playing with 10 players, in a sense, you really can use all 11 of your offensive players to generate an advantage, and it's very hard for these defenses to line up and stop.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Easy. Still
right once more with Etienne. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
on red. 11 at 13 Lou. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Ready? Hey, run!
Back to throw. Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And he will score! Game on! Look with Allen. Touchdown, Jaguars. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. Now Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Gain of 14. And the Texans first down.
Here we go. 18.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
So is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Oh, ready? 118. What's that?
A run here with Mixon. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Oh, wide open is Thomas. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.